statement. He said that you, Wan Azizah and Mohamad Sabu had lied according to the leaked document. He is saying the joint statement is not true.
Well, I stand by what I said. One has to read the entire RCI report. What was mentioned in the report reflects the real situation. Of course, Tun M brought the matter to cabinet, and it was of course endorsed at the end of the meeting. But it was an endorsement of his earlier decision. So decision was already made, as pointed out in the RCI report. The letter confirming the decision to Singapore was sent out before the cabinet meeting. So the endorsement is actually just an endorsement to his earlier decision. So that's what we meant. So what we said in the statement reflects the position and the chronology in the RCI report. So I suggest that Tun M should read the entire RCI report, and the public should read the entire RCI report to understand the entire chronology and also the background of the entire issue. The RCI report pointed out that the major flaw was the process of the decision making. So I think the RCI report concluded that the weakness and the way forward is to relook at how decisions were made, and such an important issue involving national sovereignty, the process should be more thorough. I think that was the conclusion of the RCI report. So what was transpired in that particular cabinet meeting was just keputusan, or just what I call it, the issue was raised verbally in the cabinet without any paper. So all cabinet members were actually not briefed about the background of the entire issue, and there were no paper. We have nothing to base on. So of course, when the Prime Minister gave his explanation, and he said that his view, and he already told the Solicitor General to make that decision. So at the end of the day, of course, at the time, it was the first cabinet meeting. None of us have any background of the entire issue in terms of, we were briefed. So the decision was endorsed at the end of the day. So I think the criticism right now under the RCI was how the decision was come about without a thorough process, and the cabinet was not fully briefed before the endorsement was made.
So you all stand by with
Of course, we stand by what we said. Yeah. Yes, we were there. I did not deny that we were there. I did not deny that Dr Mahathir raised that issue. But I think looking back and based on the RCI report, the entire issue should be managed differently. It was at least...
Was it up for a vote or
Sorry?
Was it up for a vote in the cabinet or just the Prime Minister?
Sorry?
Was it up for a vote? Or is it just that the Prime Minister laid it on you all and you have to follow?
No, of course, the Prime Minister mentioned that in the cabinet meeting, under hal-hal lain, as we said, we were nothing, no briefing was given, and of course, all of us were new then. We were first meeting, so we thought that he already made a decision. Of course, we went along with it. So the endorsement of his decision.
But how you feel now?
As I said, looking back at the RCI report, the process should be more thorough. Okay, the decision. Of course, to be honest, that to many cabinet members then, it was our first meeting. We did not even know what the MJM is. What is the MJM? So Memorandum Jemaah Menteri, how a cabinet paper looks like. So that was our first meeting. So of course, after that, we know that cabinet decisions has to be made based on a cabinet paper, based on the Memorandum Jemaah Menteri. And it has to go through the process, go through all ministries, relevant agencies to give their feedback and comments. And after reading all the ulasan, then only we can make a more informed decision. So looking back, that was the case.
So the fact that you all were not briefed and you were there for the first time, how do you feel about Tun's making that gesture towards you all? Were you hoodwinked or you felt forced?
No, it's okay. I think what we have already said in the statement, we stood by it. We said that the decision was made not based on any thorough process. So we think that the decision was already made by Tun M, and we just endorsed the decision at the end of the cabinet meeting. So I think what the RCI report pointed out was the flaw of the process. Okay?